A critical question we're asking for Namibia is how much SACU revenue will it actually receive over the next 2 years? Now, South Africa released its budget just over 2 weeks ago, and we've seen that they've indicated that a 27.5% decline in SACU payments to the rest of the region can be anticipated. What does this mean for Namibia? Now, we've run the numbers, and we've found that it actually comes to about 6.8 billion that Namibia will need to find over the next 2 years in addition to what it had budgeted for. What do I mean by this? They released their mid-year budget review towards the end of last year. And during that time, they'd given us initial estimates as to how they were going to fund the potential decline in SACU revenue. 4 billion coming from AFDB, if I focus on the external funding, and about 2.25 billion coming from the IMF. So this is purely on the external funding side. What these new figures tell us is that there's likely going to be an additional funding that will be needed just to support this budget. And so we expect the Minister of Finance to table a budget where he's really adjusted the SACU revenue line over the next 2 to 3 years to represent or reflect some of the harsh realities that we currently face in Namibia. So why are we focusing on the external funding? This is key because with declines in SACU revenue, intuitively, there will be a decrease in terms of the foreign reserves that Namibia has. Now, most of you might be well aware at this moment it's hovering at about 3.2 months worth of imports. And so focus will naturally then be on the Minister of Finance to find a way to supplement the decline in SACU revenue by looking for an external funding source that also complements a commensurate buildup in terms of his FX base.